Watch and learn how Adele achieves this super bold but achievable Siren Eye, starting with first base primer to prep and prime the skin, followed by mineral cream concealer in the shade Pink Flesh. Adele applies this under the eye and on the lid to act as a shadow primer, and look at that difference. For coverage, Adele uses mineral powder foundation in the shade C and uses the face one to apply that everywhere. You really don't need a super heavy foundation, just look at that coverage. For brows, sweep the hairs in an upwards direction and then use the angled brush and pressed brow powder, and Adele uses the shade medium to create stroke-like motions. This makes the brows look super natural and just fills in any of the gappy areas. Using Peach Punch blush, Adele applies this liberally to bring her complexion to life. This 14-gram pan is huge and has literally outlasted all of our other blushes. Next up, for Summer Kiss bronzer, pop that on the hollows of the cheeks, the temples, on the jawline for that snatched look, anywhere that you kind of want to reduce and minimize and kind of create a little bit of a shadow to make it look further away. Again, this is vegan and mineral. For an added step, and this is optional, Adele uses Skin Veil to carve out the bone structure of her face using a powder puff. This sharpens the look of the Siren Eye and adds a little bit of dimension. Don't worry, we'll sweep this off a little bit later once it's settled into the skin. But back to that Summer Kiss bronzer, Adele gently sweeps this product on the eye socket with a slight flick outwards towards the temples. Moving on to the liner, using a strong liquid liner or a gel, draw a line towards the temple and connect that line to the center of the lid. Then fill in that little gappy area. In the inner corner, follow the natural flick, but extend it slightly while dragging that in to marry your lower waterline. This might take a little bit of practice, but once you nail it, it's totally worth it. Then, using Black Sands eyeshadow, Adele softens the wing with a small eyeshadow brush, and this step is really nice for those who like more of a smudged liner. Adele also applies a half lash called Lucky, which is the perfect lash for this look because it adds a nice little flick to the outer ends of the eyes. Applying black liner, and this can be a gel or a pencil, use this on the waterline of the eye. This just adds a little bit of extra drama and depth. Finish off the eyes with a bit of Power Lash mascara. And moving on to the lips, Adele uses her favourite combination of 90s brown lip liner with ballerina lipstick. And there you have it, a dramatic Siren Eye with a fresh mineral base. Would you try this look? Let us know in the comment section below.